Hey, Steve Wright here from Charybdis Technologies, here to do a little demo of HitcherNet, which is our Android mobile application for sending files over Wi-Fi direct. I've got a few devices here, an S3 and an LG Spectrum, and just want to show how quick and cool it is to send big files. So I'm going to go ahead and activate HitcherNet on both of these devices. And because I've connected before, it remembers my device, my connection, so I just have to refresh the connection on each. Sometimes it'll tell you to activate Wi-Fi. Even though Wi-Fi direct is separate from Wi-Fi, a lot of times it's buried in the Wi-Fi itself, so you have to activate it so Wi-Fi direct kind of sticks its head up. You don't have to connect to the network. I'm in a secure network here and I'm not connecting to the secure network, so you just have to turn it on. So it shows both devices being available, and I'm going to go ahead and send an invitation, accept the invitation. So both devices sync, very similar to Bluetooth if you're familiar with that. And I'm going to hit the file icon here to send a video. I'm going to do a rather large file, 550 megabytes. So we have a file picker. You can actually select up to 5 different files and just hit OK. It's a 550 MP4 file, so rather large, half a gigabyte. That was a 4-minute video that I took on my phone. So, you know, as a user, if you take a video that is, 3-4 minutes, you can't send that. You can't share that by traditional means like email and text messaging. It's far too large for email and text, obviously. If you want to share it, you can upload to the cloud. If you upload to the cloud, half gig, I don't know, 15 to 25 minutes. If you're on Wi-Fi, great. But if you're not on Wi-Fi and you have a data plan, that's going to destroy your data plan. If you have 2 or 3 gigs a month, a half gigabyte, obviously, in a half hour is going to be trouble. So that's one of the big reasons we built this. Android didn't do a great job of really explaining the technology, and when they rolled it out, it's hard to find. Oftentimes you have to hit 7 or 8 different buttons in the settings menu to even figure out how to turn on Wi-Fi direct. And then they released S-Beam and some other things, so it was a little confusing. But basically it's just like Bluetooth, but only much more powerful. It's got a bigger range, way bigger pipes to send big data files, and we're trying to bring that to the surface, so to speak. So where all the different devices on Android, they have it in different places, and there's different ways of turning it on. We want to bring it to the surface and make it one seamless, easy way to use this really powerful technology to move data off network. And so it's important to mention that it's actually off network. You're not using traditional internet. It's a routerless networking technology. So that's pretty cool in itself. It's inherently secure. You're cutting out the router. It's under the umbrella of the Wi-Fi Alliance, so you've got WPA2 security in place, so there's nothing to worry about there. And device-to-device communication itself is very handy at times, and it's something that we don't do because we can't send files in this way, and it's finally available. So it sends to the other device, the LG, and it tells me where it's saved. You can choose where you want to put the files. It's asking if I want to open it. I'll just put no for now, and you can see here there's an inbox, outbox, settings. Inbox shows you files, but if I go ahead and let's see here, if I navigate to my HitcherNet file, HitcherNet, there's a 550 MP4 just came through. So it's pretty cool. It shows you just how quick and powerful it is. We're dying to get feedback, so we want to know all devices that you guys are using. Please let us know any issues that you encounter. email us first, as opposed to just throwing out a bad review if it's not quite working, because it could be something that we could fix or at least put in a new, in a new future update. So thank you so much for checking out the app, and hope you enjoy it. Thanks.